Okay, here we go. This is good. I need to go to me. And there we go. Okay, ready to go. Okay, good morning. This is good. Today's another fire episode. It's just because I like to do some fire stuff. And what I'm doing today is I'm filming this live with you guys, but I'm also making it for a promotional video. So I'm going to do some kind of crazy things. This is not usually, sometimes we have stuff that you can do at home. This is not stuff that you can do at home. This is just kind of, I'm doing a couple little demonstrations, and the whole idea is we're looking at fire and why fire works, how fire works, and to ignite a little bit of curiosity and a little bit of fun. There's a little bit of danger, and to get you guys a little bit interested in, maybe ask some questions and a little bit interested in, this is chemistry, okay? What we're doing and looking at in chemical reactions, which is what fire is, okay? We got Einstein here saying, hello, everybody, and Einstein's got a friend, and we're all getting so excited about going back to school next week. Woo! This is viral lockdown. We're almost 2 weeks in, so I think it started the 22nd, or no, the 26th. So I hope you guys are staying safe, washing your hands, not moving around too much, staying at home. That's what this is all about. It's good to have the whole viral lockdown thing. Okay, so I'm just going to start setting some things on fire. So what we're looking at is chemical reactions. All right, I'm going to put the science coat. Science coat comes on. You know things are serious when the science coat comes on. That's over here. We're just going to start with this this fire triangle. We talked about this before, and it's kind of, you need three things for the fire. Oxygen, you can see the little triangle down there, oxygen in the blue, heat in the yellow, and fuel in the red. And we'll talk about more about that, which each one of those are as we go through, okay? So the first thing I've got, we're looking at gases. Oh yeah, if you remember density, was anybody here yesterday looking at density? Do you remember density? Density is like how much stuff is there. And I had another little slide about the gases, okay? Because what we're gonna be doing, we're working with gases today. And gases can be compressed. Okay, so you see in the red here, it's like we're looking at warm air versus cold air, but it's also there's things that are moving around in there, which the gases, and this is more spread out, and the cold air is more compressed. All right, so that if you take anything away from today, just remember this fire triangle. Okay, that it's all about oxygen, which is just air, fuel, and heat. Okay. And now we'll go back to this one. All right, I've got so we're looking at, so I've got this propane. All right, so this, you can see it in there. So it's a liquid. All right, you can see it kind of sloshing back and forth. All right, but this is a gas. This is a flammable gas, and under pressure, when they squeeze it, when they kind of make it a bit more dense, so it turns into a liquid. But usually, when it comes out something like this. I'm just going to show you. All right. So I've got a syringe. I'm going to put it over here. And as this goes up, right. So now that is full of gas. All right. So it's invisible, and it's dangerous, and it's flammable. So I'm just going to squirt this on there. All right, we'll do another one of those because we need a little bit bigger. All right. So we're going to be using this. All right. So. All right. Okay, so that was kind of fun. All right, so now when I put this in the can, this is my boom can, Nesquik chocolate. It's got a little hole in the bottom, and the top flies off. All right, so this is, I'm just going to warn you, this is going to be big noise, and you're going to see the fire come out. All right, so what I'm going to do is put this in. All right. Oh, whoa! Wow, that was a bit. I need it. Oh, I gotta find it. Oh, I found it. That was that was a bit exciting. Okay, so this is under pressure. We'll try it again. I probably put a bit too much in there. Okay, well, here we go. So once it goes to there, we stop. Good. All right, I'm going to squirt that in the can. It's all part of the show. All right. So now, when I fire this at you guys, I'm going to fire it over that way. You should see, and I'm sticking the lighter in there. All right. When I light the gas, let's see if we can. Oh! Holy cow! So that was a bit loud. Okay. So what happens is the gas inside, once it, so we've got our fuel, we've got the heat, and there's some air in there. So that makes a big boom, and the gas expands really quickly, and then it blows the top off. All right, and so then one of those things that people are asking, why is fire hot? It's really, really hot. So fire, and the different colors, so you can tell the different colors of the fire is different heats. So we've got, like, the red part is like, say, 800 Celsius. Orange, 1200, white fire, 1500. We've got some magnesium here, which burns at about 2000. So I'm gonna turn the light off for this one. Oh, there goes Einstein, squeaking. All right. Oh, this is a little bit better. This is a little bit better in the dark. All right. So you see this. So this is my torch. You can see there's a blue flame, there's a white flame, a blue flame, and then a lighter blue flame. And so when I light this, this is the magnesium. All right. All right, you can see that burns like, whoa. Okay, so that's burning at like 2000 degrees. That's our heat, and the fire is hot. And why is it hot? It's hot because of the thermal energy. So thermal energy is released, which is heat, when it's in combustion, and it's when the chemical bonds are being broken with fire, and then other bonds are being created, and this releases the heat. So with that heat, then you go back to the fire triangle. Okay, so we've got, what else are we gonna do? I was gonna blow up this. Okay, so what I made a little paper balloon. I'm gonna just try this over here. And I'm gonna, again, take some of this. Okay, here we go. What is this stuff? Okay, this is called butane, universal butane gas, extremely flammable, keep out of reach of children, blah, 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 dangerous, okay? So I can use this, you guys can't use that. All right, so I'm gonna squirt this in here. Okay, hopefully it doesn't explode again. All right, so you see that go up. All right, the gas comes out, squirt it in here. Another one, let's go 2. 2 is always good. More is better. Okay, it didn't go flying off the top. All right, so now this creates, if this works, so that this gas is heavier than air. So I'm gonna set this down, and it should just shoot off. All right, a little Statue of Liberty down there. All right, so I'm gonna put this here. All right, so here we go, I'm gonna light it. Well, I think that didn't work. No, that didn't work because before, when I did it before, I had all the oxygen was in there. I just did it as a little trial to begin with. And sometimes it doesn't work. So I think I burned up all the oxygen that was in there. And if you put the gas in there and there wasn't any oxygen, then that's what it doesn't work. All right. So the only other thing, I was going to do this. This is quite ambitious. I'm going to make, this is going to be like a big, like a fireball. Okay. So I'm going to stand back here. I'm going to make some bubbles, this gas. And then I'm just going to light it on fire. Okay. Watch out. Whoa. So, geez. Okay, so that shows you it's controlled. I can do this. So I'm a professional. I can do this. So just don't actually be doing this at your own house. That's good. And another thing that I was thinking of is how you can. I want to see if I can make some fire on top of this balloon, and so the balloon doesn't fall. All right. So I'm going to be doing the same thing, making the bubbles here. This time I'm going to scoop some out. So the whole idea is to try and get this, so some fire on top of the balloon without the balloon. I'm not sure if it's going to work. Okay. All right, that worked. We'll try that one more time. It's only because the heat in this gas, the heat is actually going up and it's not sitting on top of the balloon. Usually you think the balloon would pop if you set it on fire. This might happen. All right, here we go. Wow, that was good. Okay, boom, that was a good one. I've got some other stuff that I wanted to show you. This flash cotton. So I do a little. This is a bit of magic, just to do with flames. And again, we're looking at how fire works. Wait, that's too much. So this is, they use this like magicians use this stuff. And I've got a flame shooter that actually makes this go. All right, so just watch carefully. Woo! Okay, that was pretty good too. All right, so this is just having a little bit of fun with fire. All right, so now I'm going to show you kind of the last one. This is called the whoosh jar. Again, we're working with gases. Okay, so what I'm going to take, this is methylated spirits, and one of these water bottles, and I'm going to put the meths in there. So there's oxygen already in there. So we've got oxygen is in there. Hopefully, this only works once, so I'm going to try again. All right, here we go. Put a bit of that in there. Okay, don't want to put too much. And over there. Okay, and so as I roll this around, it's gonna it's coating the walls of this big jar with gas and liquid, and then there's all this liquid inside. So now I'm just gonna light it. Okay, this is gonna be the last one. Okay, so I'm gonna light this, and then I'm gonna disappear. All right, this is gonna be the last one of the day. Okay, so are you guys enjoying this one? You guys like fire? Okay, so here we go. This is called the whoosh jar. This works. You're gonna see this flame, this kind of jet flame, come over the top. Okay, come out right over the top of this. Give it another little shake up. Here we go. Okay, a little bit nervous. Always nervous on this one. So I'm gonna light this and drop it in. See what happens. Wait for it. That was really good. Okay, cool. So that was my little fun with science. Oh, I'm going to show you. There's a couple other little things I was going to show you. We looked at the fire triangle. Oh yeah, I was going to show you the flames. Like when we do Bunsen burners in science, we look at, like, there's different kinds of flames. So this one on the left, the orange one, the big orangey one, is not being very efficient and not very hot. And remember how we were talking about there's different colors are different temperatures. So the more blue, like red is, again, 800, orange is about 1200 centigrade, white 1500, and that magnesium was about 2000 degrees centigrade. Oh yeah, this is what we were looking at today. We were just looking at the nature of science, why we do this, just because of the awe-and-wonder. There's a little bit of danger, it keeps it interesting. There's fire, we looked at some gases, and the metals were that magnesium. And remember, you can always look at these later on YouTube, or you can email me if you want any of the kind of teacher materials or kind of curriculum stuff that I've got, all right? And so that's gonna be me for today. And wave you guys, did you guys enjoy that? Give me a little wave. It'll be good. We're gonna I'm gonna go back to this. Turn it on. And okay, I'm gonna see you guys again tomorrow. We're a little bit dark today because we did fire. Other than that, thank you and see you tomorrow. Tell your friends. Okay, see you, bye.